People say college is some of the most memorable years of your life. I would agree. These are my roommates, Jake and Peter, my girlfriend Chrissy and her friend Becca, Colin, my brother Brady, and me, Logan. This is our story of navigating college and documenting the journey.
I just need to surf, man. I'm just like losing all my spirit right now. And I just woke up Saturday morning, I'm like, frickin'. And I just came home with this beautiful brand new board. And that was the first step to getting back that like stoke that I have.
Into the night, she travels alone, making pay, feeding kids at home.
Tomorrow morning, we're going. It's gonna be firing.
He's talking about the Outer Banks. This is the surf forecast. Even though I just got back a few days ago, it was gonna be too good to stay home. So, we packed our stuff, picked up Colin, and hit the road.
The waves are gonna be the biggest we've ever faced in our lives.
Logan just comes out with like the most amount of food you'll ever see at WAC.
Jake's not really feeling it because he took a heavy slam not too long ago.
Waves are big, like there were a few barrels going. I guess I kicked, my board came right here and hit me in the nose. I haven't surfed since.
All the guys get really fired up on Outer Banks. It just looks like scary.
Like me surfing at Outer Banks in the winter time is a little big and crazy.
I had to sit in the back seat on the ride up and that sucked. Like Logan's been giving those to the farts to Peter, but then some of them get to my nostrils too.
Yeah, we just reserved a campground.
Yeah, just pretty tired.
We've been talking for a while and listening to different songs and taking turns giving each other dopamine in like a nice triangle. Like we were about to open the door and then this guy was like, "It's closed."
And the guy starts walking up and like lifts up his shirt.
And then he pulled out like a knife and he was like looking into the window at Peter like,
"Are you really gonna pull a knife out on us right now?" Like, I remember it's like 1 o'clock at night and like, I let go of like the bungee and it just slaps Colin in the face.
and then just like,
And he just goes, fuck!
for like a few minutes I like really thought like, wow, I don't want to be friends with Peter anymore. Like, oh, I really don't like you guys because you don't give me enough respect.
He was already ticked off for some reason. Sleeping with Colin was funny.
Just looking at him with his eyes closed like really pisses me off. Like what you see in like melatonin commercials, that's Peter like every time.
See another day. She's the night rider.
It always smells like poop in here, like more often than not it smells like poop, and when it smells good you like gotta take advantage of it.
We headed to the first spot to check the waves, but it looked pretty rough. So we drove about 30 minutes north and it was on.
I'm feeling very hopeful now. I think it's gonna be a fun day, so. Quite fun.
Fun.
Other than my nipples, it was fun.
For Logan, it's like pretty much certain that he's gonna like pop up and his feet always land in the same place. Like you never actually like wipe out or like don't succeed on waves, where I have like a 50% success rate. I got the best wave of my life and everyone was watching and I was like, yeah, that was my moment. I almost died also because my leash snapped and it literally like it looked like Indonesia or it looked like maybe Mars or something. Like the waves were just insane. And it's like the most I've ever screamed at the ocean.
What just happened?
That was kind of a warning sign. My leash just snapped. I was like a mile out and I thought I was gonna die and I was freaking out. Yeah, every wave in Outer Banks kind of felt like a heroin needle. Not that I know what that feels like, but like what I'd imagine it'd feel like if you did heroin.
Logan comes off sometimes as like quiety, reserved.
Good morning.
But in reality, he has zero shame about anything in any situation. Like, I'll be secondhand embarrassed.
Being in public with Logan is a lot of fun.
Can I have a McDouble but hold the pickles, cheese, patty, onions, and ketchup, please?
So you just want mustard on the bun?
Yes, please.
It's awesome though. Like, Logan's the perfect ideal man of like, who cares what people think? It's all about the smiles.
Can I please have a soft taco but hold a lasagna?
Alright, so we have a friend that's coming up. He has long hair, and we basically want to make him feel really awkward, so when he comes up, you guys mind just cheering.
Yeah, Peter.
Well, Logan loves to fart in public.
It's incredibly loud. He has like a microphone right next to his butthole. It's like noise pollution, like it kind of like actually like might hurt your ears a little bit. It's the price I paid for hanging out with Logan. So it's like you just get used to having people staring at you.
I'm nervous at times. I know a lot of people in Wilmington. One of those times I'm going to see them outside of my work is a time when I'm with Logan and he's twerking in front of a bridge or walking by people farting. He has gotten better about it. Not farting, about saying safety when he farts.
We made an announcement in Booyah, like from the top balcony, and we were just saying that we've been like rapping for 5 years.
Excuse me guys, me and my friend, we've been freestyle rapping for about 5 years. And if you guys can just give us a word. No? Alright, we'll come back.
And then we made that announcement, and then they're like, no. Like, alright, we'll come back another night.
Everything turned to a fight, not to mention making money was the only thing they liked. Now let me shed
The little like Fiji darties that occur, they're a lot of fun. Usually there's like a grill out.
And don't cease to imagine. Proceed here with passion. Enjoy the moment, cause there's only one time it'll happen.
It was fun. A good group of people just to watch like all the guys out on the ramp.
In disbelief of that shit's the least of crap.
Ever since I woke up, your body's so attached.
Well, like Logan went off the roof.
I wanna be a businessman rolling up in the city with the brand new blacks.
I knew some of your frat guys, but like to get to know them more so through COVID was like cool.
We had a costume party the week after Halloween, and Chrissy dressed up as me, and I dressed up as Chrissy, and Colin dressed up as a ball sack.
It's a dream. How do you not know that knocking on things isn't a fucking dream? The whole idea that you can dream, the idea that you can imagine, the idea that there's some mystical part of your brain that sees things that aren't really there. What the fuck is this? Don't tell me you know what this is.
Logan, Colin, and I, we're all going to be meeting some Fiji brothers at Masonboro tonight. We have a little camping trip planned.
And then I'll just dump all my stuff off and then just crumb grab like one at a time.
Wait, so we gotta go up now.
He's coming back here. He's coming back. He'll be here any minute. He's gonna come back, and I'm gonna get in the boat. Camping Mason with Fiji was so freaking fun.
Way to go when you're not told what the future holds. Are you drowning? Are your monsters near? The less I know, the more I fear.
I think I'm pretty good at setting up a tent, but that was honestly our biggest issue. Like it doesn't get into shape like all these other tents.
Like I feel like I got a million times closer to people that I've barely seen this semester. But I got like 15 minutes of sleep, and I had to watch Peter sleep again all night, and that really pissed me off.
How's it going taking down the tent?
Push through. Push through.
We've hit a wall right here.
Keep fighting. Whoa. What's going on?
Surfing has definitely taught me a lot. It's not about the physical surfboards that make it so special, but the moments we choose to create with them. Sometimes we have to drive far distances, wake up early, or take some slams, but as long as we go big, get out of our comfort zone, and enjoy it with friends, we can only get better.
I'll see you later, baby.
She's the night rider, riding through the night.
Enjoy the moment, cause there's only one time it'll happen. You need A's and B's, you can't get C's and pass. You need to be so devoted, even a priest would laugh.
It's like I like exploding in that goal.